The sun was setting in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Little did Rusty know that this was the day he would be rescued. Tibbs decided Rusty was no longer useful, and he wanted to abandon him. They put Rusty on a set of tracks and left him there, as well as his own driver. Well, I guess this is it. I can't believe this. Skarloey, Duck, Victor, and Lamar left. Months later, Tibbs decides to abandon me. I can move on my own, but I've been glued down. Rusty, is that you? Shh! Driver! Keep it down! What are you doing? Wait a minute. Driver? From South Carolina? What are you doing here? Well, listen, you know the people that abducted you? Well, they are called the Fergus Steelworks, and I can't even describe to you what they've done to our house. They destroyed it, didn't they? Yeah, they sure did, boy. I was lucky enough to grab, like, over $500. I don't know. Either way, we need to get out of this wretched city. But how? Tibbs is gonna spot us. I can melt this glue fast. Don't worry, boy. It's a good thing you have me on your side. Alright, the plan sounds good, but we need to hurry. His driver worked fast, and soon enough they were ready to head off. However, 2 of Tibbs' wooden trains watched the whole thing. Hey, Harry, you know Tibbs doesn't like engines being safe now, does he? You are correct on that one, Bert. Let's give him a call. Maybe he will send a bit of, backup. Moments later, Rusty and his driver soon realized that they were on a high-speed chase. Rusty, we got 2 more diesels behind us. You were always a hypocrite, if I may say so, Rusty. Ha! Hypocrite indeed. Damn it, of course it had to be Harry and Bert. It's always the Woodies that you see the bright side of them and then they turn evil on you. All of a sudden, another diesel appeared. Yo, who is this dog? This is a Rusty, and he is a goddamn hypocrite. Oh, don't worry, Bert. I'll teach this hypocrite a lesson. Oh yeah? Then come and get me, comrade. The chase lasted about a half hour until finally Rusty had reached a train station. Rusty quickly hopped onto a slow-moving goods train while the diesels yelled in anger. Rusty jumped off the set of rails that he was on by the missing rail. The missing rail meant that he could drive on the pavement if he wanted, even if that meant getting on the platform, which I'm pretty sure you guys already know the obvious answer why the track was missing. Harry, Bert, and the black diesel broke down just inches away from the missing track. If they had gotten off the track, it would have been over for Rusty and his driver. Damn it, we were so close! Bert, what fuel did we go on before leaving? Well, we took some BP oil before leaving. Bert, do you have any clue how toxic that is to us? Tibbs is not gonna be happy with us. By the time backup arrived, it was by far too late. And I mean besides, the 3 other diesels were already blocking their path because they broke down. So Rusty was on the train and he set off. He couldn't actually believe it. He was escaping for good. Early one morning, Rusty woke up in a freight yard, and it was raining. Oh man, wait a minute. Where are we? It's like we're in a freight yard. Oh man, we should get out of here. Well put, well put. But there's only a problem. What state are we in? Remember saying this like 3 times within 3 days, driver? Yeah, you're right, Rusty, you're right. Alright, so let's just get out of here before someone spots us. Rusty's engine was very hard to start. Rusty was very low on fuel because he had stayed up most nights to keep himself warm. Hold on, it's... Alright, you're working now, you're working, boy. So Rusty got out of the train as soon as he could and went into some woods. Halfway through the woods, Rusty and his driver found a set of tracks which led to a toy village. They stopped at a fueling station to fuel up. Rusty's driver bought a van and a coal car. The coal car was for the gas for Rusty, which he had stored a bunch of cans of gas in there, and the van was for food and drinks for Rusty's driver. The journey was splendid. Rusty could go a lot more faster than he was earlier. Him and his driver saw many sights. Soon, they exited the toy village and went through some woods. About 2.5 hours later, they reached Salvation again. Rusty and his driver were up on a hill, and they saw downtown city. A good old panoramic view. So, I guess this is where we're gonna be staying. I hope it ain't that wretched. From what I was told, this city has the most less crime rate in America. Yeah, let's just hope that's true. Rusty's driver dropped off the van and coal car at a motel that they were staying at. Rusty explored some of the streets in downtown city. They also explored the downtown city park and the mall. However, they stopped at one place in particular. Lula's Pet Shop? I can see why we're stopping here. To make new friends. That is, as Mrs. Twombly is accepting us to be here.